Welcome in, ladies, welcome in. It is time to get planting. I got co-op in, everything's dealt with. I went and bought some corn seed, soybean seed, and I got the duals off the 4250. She's ready to roll. I'm going to bust this little field out here in front of us and hopefully get this done before the shot of rain that's supposed to be coming today happens. I decided to just cultivate where that road was supposed to go, just to make it look a little better. So we're going to try to eyeball it. I think that's a little too close, or a little too far away in my opinion. We got to get used to the size of the 6-row planter. Get the marker down and let's roll. Man, I miss small farming. Miss it a lot. With this version of the RCR, which I have to double check, the soybeans do, just because of our width and thickness and everything of it. I do need to go back and change that around just a little bit. And I guess we got an ad coming in. Stupid ads. Well, so far so good. Had to hop out and double check my depth and press wheels and all that mumbo jumbo that I guess has to be done. But we are planting pretty dang good. I can't remember. What I say this was? Like a 3-acre field? I should have no problem. As long as there's no breakdowns. This is Grandpa's old planter, so hopefully nothing crazy goes on. But not promising anything either. And I think if I stick it out after this year, and I gotta work it out with Grandpa yet on how many years I get to use his equipment for free. But I think this is going to be the first thing I upgrade, due to the fact I want a split row planter really bad for beans. Now the older split rows are relatively cheap right now because you can't lift up those row units that you don't use for corn. There's a couple little secrets I've heard out there about it, but it's also, you know, not manufactured that way. So I don't know which way I'm gonna lean towards, and I thought about it. It's either, you know, buy more farm ground, or I shouldn't say buy, rent, find some rent ground to put more, or to put more acres through my equipment, or stay where I'm at. I haven't decided, but what I'm going to really focus on is trying to find myself a decent tractor that I could run the cultivator with and get a bigger cultivator first. Because a one-man show out here, I don't want to have to unhook and hook the tractor up, and with taking the duals on and off, it's just a lot of work when I could just have a second tractor. So go cultivate some, get it planted, come back, cultivate some more, get it planted, and then I don't have to worry about the rain and everything kind of getting in the way and ruining what I already cultivated. these older planters, they work great. They're just not like the brand new planters are, where they pretty much cultivate for you. We are just going to wing this and hope it works out right. Because I'm not... Ooh. Alright. Marker down. The fill-in stuff, whatever. I just want to make sure I'm straight, because it's going to drive me nuts looking at this all summer, and you got it at an angle or curves through it and everything. Again, I wasn't thinking about the marker. This side we just kind of need to guesstimate. Not even gonna look. Just try to drive straight. Don't even look. Yeah. I know it's a lot of overplant, but what do you do? One of those, do you plant it? Do you leave it open? What should you do? What should a guy do? I think it's looking pretty good. Just looked at the radar a little bit ago, and I'm not going to chance it going into another field and trying it. We're going to see how much rain we get. They're only calling for a ½ inch, so I feel pretty good about being able to get out here in the fields tomorrow. Hopefully it comes quick and just leaves, but you know, there's always a chance with the weather that it could be very, very bad. So I guess take it as it comes and see how much rain we get. The biggest thing is we get too much rain, it gets too muddy, it crusts over, and the corn doesn't grow. So I don't want that to happen. I don't want to have a lot of acres that I have to deal with that on. So it's best just to let Mother Nature do her thing. Hope everything works out and kind of control only what you can control. And that's just me stopping after these 3 acres, run over the planter with everything, make sure nothing's broken, nothing that I can't see from here, you know, and be ready to get the other 47 acres planted with this old girl. Right now I think it's all doing great. Well, ladies, that's all she wrote. The rain's pretty much right on top of me, so I'm gonna burn this back up into the machine shed quick and get her parked, get her all greased up and maintenance done on it, if there is any. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I planted my first 2, almost 3 acres. Till next time, ladies. Deuces.